Have you ever wondered what women pay attention to when they first see you? If you don't know how to make a first impression and leave positive emotions about yourself, then this video is definitely for you. Today we're going to discuss the top 10 things a woman looks at first. And even if you are wearing very expensive clothes, you can leave the most disgusting impression of yourself and that woman will never want to see you again. The most important psychological facts about a man and his behavior, you can watch in our playlists. No matter how good your clothes are, your looks or your muscle volume, women will be interested in completely different things in the very first seconds, which I want to tell you about. Your overall silhouette and body language say more about you than you realize. You may have thought of that. If you are hunched over, crossing your arms, frowning, keeping your hands in your pockets and avoiding eye contact with others, these are critical signals that you are unknowingly giving to the women around you to stay away from you. Such stilted and closed body language makes you look weak and lacking in confidence as well as any kind of attractiveness. Try to be more relaxed and open. Take your hands out of your pockets, smile at the women around you and keep your posture straight. If you have spinal problems, it is important to correct the problems before these problems can become chronic. Open body language lets girls know that you are an open and confident man who is interested in them on a natural level. The key to maintaining proper body language and posture is to be vigilant and constantly remind yourself of these things. Most men don't think about how they look from the outside at all. But you don't want to be most men. Keep a rule in your head that you constantly need to try to keep your posture straight and be aware of exactly how you visually communicate with the women you like around you and what nonverbal signals you are giving them. Any guy's style begins with shoes, and many would argue that shoes are the ultimate men's accessory. The right pair of shoes can make or ruin an outfit. When it comes to finding something that appeals to women, then you need to look for fail-safe options in classic styles that still stand out and are rarely seen on modern guys. Yes, most guys usually wear shabby sneakers, flip-flops or sneakers, so to stand out, you won't find anything better than a great pair of iconic boots. And no, we didn't take the advice above from the ceiling, but rather referenced a study conducted by the iconic GQ magazine in 2016, which found that 76% of women think Chelsea boots are the chicest shoes a man can wear on a first date. Chelsea can be worn spectacularly with jeans, as these boots will make you look taller and make you feel like a stylish and cool guy. If you are a classicist, then a pair of leather classic Oxford shoes will also attract attention. Smiling is a nonverbal element of communication that is primitive and separate from general body language. We're still hostage to animal instincts when it comes to interacting with women we like, and women's instincts are even more dependent on nature. When a man smiles at a woman he likes, it means that he is already showing her on a natural level that he is fun, relaxed, attractive, and that he is not a threat. When you smile at a woman, it's important to show that it's a genuine and sincere smile, lifting your cheeks, causing your eye area to wrinkle and revealing your white smile. Speaking of your teeth, make sure you maintain good oral hygiene, because probably the very last thing you would want when talking to an attractive woman is to produce bad breath or show her the unattractive appearance of your teeth. It's important for anyone to look after their hygiene in all its forms, visit the dentist annually and if possible, don't forget a cleaning with whitening. A man in a killer outfit, perfect manners, and with an attractive snow-white smile is the dream of millions of women. Wearing a luxurious fragrance shows that you not only look after yourself to please people, but you also like to impress and try to be memorable. Believe me, in the first few seconds of interaction, women react to your scent. If you smell a luxurious fragrance, it will instantly add to you a huge number of points than if you did not smell anything at all, and even worse, sweat or low-grade cologne with a luscious and repulsive odor. No matter what fragrance you choose, be careful not to overdo it. 2 or 3 spritzes in the neck area is enough, and too much perfume can be repulsive. Manners are the face of a man. This quote is not an exaggeration or fantasy, it is important for women to see a man with perfect manners in front of them. If a man's manners are the main thing in his behavior, then he respects himself and the people around him. It is very important for a man to show gallantry, to hold the door, give a hand, to be able to maintain an interesting dialogue with people, to observe the rules of behavior at the table, in society, in the highest social circles, as well as to have banal politeness and respect for others. These are the very things that set you apart from all others. In the mind of any adequate woman, if a man is gallant, then he is a real gentleman. It is interesting to talk to him, spend time, and in general it is worth paying attention to him. Simple manners make us presentable and much respected men, to whom the best women are constantly drawn. Many masculine qualities attract a woman in a man, and among them, this is one of the first qualities a woman notices in a man. A perfect chin line, sharp facial features, and an attractive skin tone is something to kill for. A neat haircut, a perfectly trimmed beard, a clean-shaven look, or a well-groomed thick mustache can give any man added appeal. A man doesn't have to be stunningly handsome like a model on the ramp to catch a woman's attention, but his facial features and how he emphasizes them matter. And while we're at it, guys, please remember that grooming is an equally important factor in impressing a pretty girl who just moved into the neighborhood. No matter how good-looking you are, an uncut beard or greasy hair that hasn't had a drop of shampoo on it in a while is highly repulsive. Who can resist the attraction of deep-set eyes that mesmerize with their brilliance? The way a man looks with his eyes, in many ways shows a woman what he is really like inside. It is said that the eyes are the gateway to a man's personality. A truly expressive pair of eyes can be the factor that attracts a woman to a man at first sight. I don't think we need to elaborate on the power of attracting eye contact in establishing a strong chemistry while dating. Whether it's a charming brown or even a deep gray, it can make a woman's heart race more often. But it's not just about the color of your eyes. The way you look at a person or even evaluate someone says a lot about your intentions. Conversational skills. This is one of those things that emotionally attracts a woman to a man. After the date is over, a woman would still be dreamily wondering about you for another day or two if you were able to maintain an engaging conversation with her. When a man has the ability to present himself verbally, showcasing his great linguistic abilities, it instantly adds that extra appeal that makes a girl think of him and completely wins her heart. While talking, the right men show the right interest in the woman they have just met. It is equally important to let the other person talk and pay attention to what they are saying. Women really like it if their guy is really listening without getting lost in his phone. There are many wonderful qualities that attract a woman in a man, and among them a man's wit definitely wins the race. A woman really likes a man who can make her laugh and also knows how to laugh at himself sometimes. Being able to laugh at yourself is a great quality that only truly confident men can possess. Women notice it in themselves and they really like it too. Having a sense of humor, a big plus in your quest to win the attention and affection of women. There can be no debate here. After body language, eye contact, and a smile, women pay close attention to your face for the first 10 seconds. Of course, this doesn't mean that if you don't have the looks of Brad Pitt, women will instantly take their eyes off you. After all, not all of us are born with the appearance of a Hollywood movie star. If women only preferred men with beautiful faces, there would be a huge surplus of single men on this planet. However, the usual average male appearance does not prevent your acquaintances, friends, colleagues, or neighbors from meeting and dating very beautiful women. What is really important in this point is good grooming habits. You need to show the ladies your grooming habits: clean hair, a nice stubble or beard, and a stylish hairstyle. If you prefer a clean-shaven look, just make sure you don't have any red spots after shaving or pimples on your face. Some men still believe that they are too manly to take care of their skin. However, it's important to look after your face and the health of your skin if you want women to really like you.